All I got to say is, wow. I mean, this is a long night, and I appreciate you guys sticking around and listen to us talk. I appreciate you opening this up, Dave, for us to give the opportunity to present ourselves for what we stand for and what we're going to do. My name is Doug Ryder. I'm running for Clark County Council at large, and I want to make a difference. I have a proven track record of working with everybody, no matter what party they're with. I was on the town council for 4 years in Sellersburg. I cut their budget by $100,000 a year the first year I was on by forming Public Works, which had all the departments working together. I also increased revenue to where we could have extra police officers to keep our town safe. We do have a very low crime rate up there. I also oversaw the infrastructure of building the new sewer plant and stayed under budget and cut the sewer rates by 7%. Gave that back to the people. So I have a proven track record of working with budgets. I worked with multi-million-dollar budgets almost all my life, over 32 years. I was a store manager for Home Depot, which had a $52 million budget that I oversaw and was totally responsible as a store manager. I was a large fee management company. I oversaw 5 states. I was the vice president of it. I was with them for 13 years. I now work for Pure First Disaster Services in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm the production manager. I've been there 8.5 years, and I oversaw a multi-million-dollar budget there. So I have experience with budgets. Budgets is the main thing. Just to let you know, I've got a plan, okay? The thing you got to do is you can't go to the state and say, hey, you got to lift these mandates, you got to lift these mandates. You got to show the need. You got to present a plan. Am I correct? I know I'm correct. I've dealt with it before. I've dealt with it higher ups. And you got to go in and you got to go talk to the local governments in this area. You've got to have town halls for the people to come in and say, okay, what do you got going on? Now, I'm not talking 1 or 2 town halls. I'm talking town halls all over the area to where the people have a voice. They can come to these meetings because everybody can't come to one meeting. And then you meet with the local officials and you pick liaisons out of those groups. You have several meetings of that to get a plan together. Then you go to the state and you give them your plan. Okay, this is what we've got. We've got big infrastructure coming in with these bridges. We've got a lot of businesses coming here. We've got a lot of people coming here. What needs to be taken care of is our schools, okay? Schools is a big issue with me, okay? We can work with the school boards. And being on the county council, I don't have a lot of power to do that, but I do get the state's ear. I do get the schools board ear, being on the county council, because I'm an elected official. And that's what you gotta do, is communicate, work with people, have town halls, see what's happening out there. You guys live there, I live there. I got a wife, beautiful wife, 6 children, 3 grandchildren, actually 2, 1 on the way. But I've lived in Clark County since 1986, okay? And so glad I moved down here. All my kids have grown up here. They were all born here. I have a dire interest in the school system. I have 4 children still living at home. School system out in Sellersburg, it just stinks, okay? So we got to get something fixed out there. Can the county help? Yes, the county can help. Can Sellersburg town help? Yes. Can the state help? Yes. We've got to figure this out. There's always a way to do it. Now, getting back to the budget, when I get elected, I want to meet with all the department heads. All right, we will meet with all the department heads and say, this is our budget right now. What are we going to do? Because those are the guys that are out in the field that they know what to do. All right, and you listen to them and you weigh it out. Are all the ideas going to be good? Maybe not, but you're going to get some ideas out there to where we can make that budget work for the next year. Okay, the next plan would be meeting with the local government. All right, then we get the plan and we present it to the state. And the town halls, I think, is huge to communicate with the people. And I am going to look at some notes because I got bullet points and I don't want to miss it. Oh, the other thing is I'm huge on transparency, okay? I agree that we should have, with the social media that we have right now, why is not the council meetings aired? People shouldn't have to drive. We shouldn't meet out in Borden. We should meet at the county building. Where's the county building? And you pay taxes for that county building. We got the offices. But we should air it to where you can pick it up on social media. Everything's about the internet right now, all right? So we can get it out there and get the information out there to the public of what's happening in here, all right? Open up the budget, open up the doors, and that's the way we do it, by social media. I would also meet with first responders, okay? I heard earlier talking about a comprehension plan. I would also study on that and help and work with the commissioners and everything, the cities and the local governments to get one together for the county, okay? First responders are huge. A lot of people take it for granted, but who's the first thing you call is 911 when you get hurt or you need somebody, okay? We've got to make sure those folks are taken care of. And most of all, if elected, I represent all the people, okay? I have a proven track record of good leadership, lowering taxes, and watching a budget, and I want to do that for you. And I will represent everybody, even if they don't vote for me, I would represent them. Thank you for your time. Again, my name is Doug Ryder, and I appreciate your support.